as well. So, where do we go from here? We embark on a transformative journey encompassing body, mind, and spirit. It's not merely severing ties, it's a complete overhaul of ourselves until the very notion of reconnecting with them dissipates like morning mist. Many advocate for going no contact as the ultimate defense against their beguiling tactics. Yet, surprise, surprise, it's not always foolproof. Sometimes, despite ceasing to admire the fiery chaos they create, their eerie attempts to drag us back in, a maneuver termed as a hoover, begin to loom. That's when some may decide that enough is enough. It's time to address this chaos head-on. It's not about cruelty, it's about presenting the unvarnished truth. They must comprehend that their narcissism isn't endearing. Perhaps it's stating firmly, "I'm through with your theatrics and chaos. Find someone else to toy with. I'm moving forward," or employing words that resonate deeply with them. The weight of rejection hits hard, bruising their delicate egos. Yet, like pouring gasoline on a blazing fire, emotionally charged lines deepen the wound. They exist in a realm detached from reality, needing a stark awakening to the futility of their fantasy world. So they vanish, hoping for the flickering hope that you might yearn for their return. But it's your strength that matters, not their elusive presence. Embrace the chaos of your journey, relishing those aha moments, for a brighter future awaits beyond their labyrinth of illusions. And if, in unison, we proclaim, "Narcissist, you're forever barred from my life, no return, not even a glimpse into my world," let this be the grand finale. Let your words stir a whirlwind of emotions and insights, transcending your tale to a collective narrative in the struggle against narcissists. Reconnecting is often ill-advised, but with time, one may oddly appreciate those who shatter the silence. Words flow like a gentle stream, neither excessively brutal nor overly saccharine. It's the art of communication, intertwining past falsehoods and future aspirations while leaving room for fresh prospects. Beneath it all lies an unspoken truth. If things fail to align, perhaps it's for the best. Closure was within our grasp, yet narcissists clung to denial. Instead of moving forward, they lurked in shadows, engaging in a mysterious digital espionage, akin to a suspenseful thriller. Maybe, as each of us reaches that pivotal moment where the prospect of the narcissist's return fades, our collective shift in energy and dynamics reverberates through the universe, eventually catching their attention and instigating their desperate pursuit. But the key here is control. We hold the reins now. If encounters are inevitable, emotions must be reined in and their game must be played. The empowering decision to shut the door on the narcissist signifies self-love, fostering our healing and affirming our self-worth. Declaring that we don't want their presence signals our autonomy. We possess the right to voice our disdain and bid them farewell. Conveying our displeasure and emotions directly becomes a shield, an art form. Informing the narcissists of their toxic aura and banishing them indefinitely bears significance. Letting them know we're done dealing with their antics. Remember, dissenting views may arise, especially in comment sections where opinions differ. Narcissists excel at manipulation and distortion, but our composure and authenticity must prevail, clearly stating that reconciliation is not sought after being discarded. Asserting that we were the ones who walked away last. Should they attempt to draw us back, we stand firm in rejection, severing all ties. Considering the complexities of dealing with a narcissist's rejection or hurtful actions, it's essential to recognize their motivations were never sincere. Their actions were self-serving, aimed at absorbing any available energy, whether positive or negative. Taking control of our lives becomes imperative in such situations. Let's delve into navigating challenging scenarios involving children while entangled with a narcissistic individual. Employing the gray rock method can be transformative. Focus conversations solely on the children and firmly redirect any attempts to veer into unrelated topics. Reject any gifts they offer and remain vigilant against their cunning Hoover maneuvers. Maintaining distance and setting boundaries by engaging only in child-related discussions can subtly impact them, revealing the repercussions of their inflicted pain and marking a significant step towards our own recovery. Now, let's explore these Hoover tactics. Despite being aware of them, they can catch us off guard, akin to an unexpected assault. Successfully resisting these attempts often deals a severe blow to their narcissistic ego. Persist in declining their advances. Together, we can deliver a substantial blow to their need for attention, leaving them scrambling for a new source in their chaotic world. Directness is crucial. We're asserting they must reckon with the chaos they've sown. Explicitly communicating a strict no-contact rule is instrumental in our self-care journey. As the narcissist comprehends they can't ensnare us again, the impact is profound. They'll persist in pursuing us, striving to reclaim their prominent place in our lives. However, this juncture signifies a pivotal moment in our healing process, inflicting a substantial blow to their ego. It's akin to inadvertently causing these wounds on our empathic life path. It's a profound subject, one that we may explore further in an upcoming video. Many thanks for spending time with us today. Your support is invaluable. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for your unwavering support. Also, check the information below on ways to support us or book a personalized session. Exciting content is on the horizon. Stay tuned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of our journey together. In the intricate realm of narcissistic behavior, delving into the intricacies of what the narcissist won't do is a labyrinthine journey. Countless behaviors stand as forbidden territories for these individuals, and one of the paramount traits perpetually absent from their repertoire is loyalty. Picture this, the idea of steadfast, unwavering support, be it directed towards positive societal facets, religious pursuits, educational endeavors, or social causes, evokes an alien sensation within them. Concepts like adherence to established laws, time-honored practices, or cultural customs remain elusive to the narcissistic psyche. Loyalty, honesty, and trustworthiness appear as mirages, perpetually shimmering on the horizon, but never within their grasp. Love, a profound emotion that extends beyond the individual to encompass all, is an ethereal concept beyond the reach of their emotional capacity. Within the narcissistic core lies a void, an abyss stemming from profound insecurities. This internal chasm precludes them from embracing true joy and happiness. Attempts, including your own, to fill this void prove futile as it leaves them eternally dissatisfied. The pursuit of contentment becomes an elusive game with no winners, and your efforts become mere drops in an insatiable ocean of need. Understanding this inherent inability to experience contentment is paramount. The futility of endeavors to elicit happiness from a narcissist becomes evident upon this realization. Their perpetual discontent serves as a breeding ground for infidelity and disloyalty, as their insatiable desires push them to perennially seek more, perpetually on the prowl for the next alluring prospect. An inflated ego, characterized by an exaggerated sense of self-importance, distorts their perception of reality, creating a sense of entitlement to unearned and undeserved privileges. Despite their conscious acknowledgement of the wrongness in their actions, narcissists wield the art of deception with finesse. They adeptly manipulate, skillfully convincing you of their unwavering commitment and dedication. This manipulation, often cloaked in the enticing term love bombing, floods the relationship with a deceptive veneer of enthusiasm and excitement, portraying an idyllic picture to onlookers. Yet beneath this facade lies a carefully crafted trap designed to ensnare and captivate. Unbeknownst to you, behind the seemingly impenetrable fortress of commitment, a narcissist may be engaged in deceit. Their artful manipulation conceals the signs, leaving you blissfully unaware until the moment of revelation shatters the illusion. Initially, the relationship appears robust and interconnected, fostering the illusion of greatness. However, this is merely the result of the narcissist's adept manipulation, luring you in with a false sense of security and exhilaration. In reality, it's a trap, a web of deception that holds you captive until the harsh truth emerges. As you begin to unveil the hidden facets of their behavior, the realization dawns upon you. You are ensnared. The once open and engaging narcissist metamorphoses into a withdrawn and distant entity. Signs of secrecy emerge as they clandestinely shield their phone, disappear for prolonged intervals, and vehemently resist any attempts at confrontation. Questions, once innocuous, now elicit deflection or anger, as if your inquiries trespass into forbidden territory. Perhaps, unbeknownst to you, they've already embarked on a clandestine liaison, perpetuating a cycle of gaslighting or love-bombing to divert your attention from the veritable truth. The stark reality is that loyalty and faithfulness are foreign concepts in their playbook, even if you provide the seemingly boundless, be it finances, shelter, or affection. Their appetite remains insatiable. Always hungry for more, their cravings transcend the limits of your offerings, leaving you grappling with an unquenchable thirst for fulfillment. The disconcerting reality lies bare. The actions of a narcissist are impervious to the nuances of your treatment. A surplus of kindness and generosity serves as no armor against their capacity to inflict harm. In their realm, you are not an individual with intrinsic worth, but a mere appliance, an object existing solely to meet their needs, be they emotional or financial. Genuine connection remains an extraterrestrial concept to them. Meaningful conversations are rare, as delving into the intricacies of the real you seldom captures their attention. Their gaze remains fixed on exploiting you for their gain, indifferent to your character or virtues. Love and authentic joy elude them, tethered instead to an unceasing quest to fill an internal void. They are incomplete entities, shackled to a fear of solitude, ceaselessly seeking external validation to cloak their profound insecurities. Honesty assumes the guise of an elusive virtue, a casualty of their servitude to impulse. The pursuit of immediate gratification becomes their standard operating procedure, perpetuating a cycle of destructive behavior. Gratitude languishes in the shadows, overshadowed by an insatiable ego addicted to self-indulgence. The prospect of change seems remote until they confront and embrace their authentic selves. In the initial stages, their actions may masquerade as genuine care, yet it is but a reflection of their addiction to the thrill of pursuit. Perpetually yearning for what eludes them, once captured, interest wanes. Securing you, they presume you won't stray, thus perpetuating the cycle of manipulation and emotional exploitation. As ennui befalls you in their eyes, the narcissist embarks on a quest for novel sources of supply. Unraveling your intricacies, comprehending your essence, you lose the mystique and allure that once captivated them. The thrill now resides in the pursuit of a new, captivating conquest. In their warped worldview, the more time someone spends in their orbit, the lower that person's perceived value becomes. This distorted self-perception extends to their view of others, including you. If you willingly share your time with them, you can't possibly be that special. This mindset propels them to eternally chase those seemingly beyond their grasp, or those they perceive as unattainable, the allure of the elusive. Once convinced they've secured you, the narcissist's interest wanes. You may linger for emotional and financial utility, but the lens through which they perceive you shifts. No longer the prize, you become a possession, taken for granted. Their gaze wanders toward another, or they may indulge in fantasies about an alternative. Regardless of the specifics, emotional infidelity takes root. They persuade themselves that someone superior or more captivating than you awaits. While physical infidelity may not always materialize, it could be more a consequence of failed attempts than a lack of desire. Remaining entwined with a narcissist, unbeknownst to you, becomes an inadvertent act of self-disrespect. The narcissist, cognizant of your tolerance for their transgressions, harbors no respect in return. They perceive themselves as wielding the upper hand, an embodiment of power. Your unequal standing is perpetuated by their internal void and unquenchable desires, deeming you an insufficient wellspring of satisfaction. In their cognitive landscape, you consistently falter in meeting their needs, positioning them as the perennial victor. This perception solidifies their sense of dominion and control over you. They take your continued presence as evidence that you are not a singular or extraordinary entity. The grim reality is that they acknowledge their incapacity for genuine satisfaction or the ability to satisfy, leaving them in a perpetual state of discontent, ceaselessly pursuing an unattainable ideal. Seasoned by numerous cycles, The narcissist is acutely aware of their own proclivities. They recognize the familiar rhythm of growing cold feet, wavering confidence in a relationship, and the gradual erosion of desire and attraction toward their partner. This awareness places them in a position of dominance from the outset, while you remain oblivious to the inevitability of their idealizing someone else. The narcissist's unrealistic and superficial self-regard finds its roots in this awareness. They comprehend that, despite your earnest conviction of being adequate for them, you will inevitably fall short of their towering expectations. The theatrics of giving you credit, patronizing you, and artificially boosting your ego become a charade for them, all the while being cognizant of the unavoidable truth. In their perspective, this is not a character flaw, but a wellspring of power. The ability to discard you at their whim, even with emotional or financial ties, underscores their indifferent stance. Many individuals deceive themselves into believing they hold significance for the narcissist. While the narcissist may play along and momentarily convince themselves, time unfurls the undeniable reality. The erosion of desire and attraction toward others preceding you forms an unceasing cycle, exerting its toll on your self-esteem. You might find yourself grappling with an internal sense of inadequacy, oblivious to the narcissist's perpetual dissatisfaction and ceaseless quest for more. They aren't seeking you. They are in pursuit of someone willing to accept them because they fail to accept themselves. It's almost as if they seek permission from another to embrace their true selves. Even if you extend acceptance, they remain poised to trample upon you, taking your presence for granted while concurrently maintaining alternative sources on the periphery. You will never occupy the solitary pedestal, never truly basking in the glow of being special. The shared moments with them morph into a mirage, a collective illusion never grounded in reality. The elusive pursuit of satisfaction and fulfillment persists, leaving you relegated to the shadows, ultimately overlooked and discarded. In the intricate dance of a narcissist's manipulations, every facet presented to you is not a genuine reality, but a meticulously constructed illusion. Their focal point is the immediate present, and in their quest for control, they peddle a dream to ensnare your belief. However, this dream is a fragile construct, one they can never fulfill. While it may momentarily feel tangible to you, it remains divorced from the harsh truths encapsulating their genuine intentions and capabilities. Thank you for engaging with this content. If you gleaned insights from this discourse, kindly express your approval by giving the video a thumbs up. Share your reflections and thoughts in the comment section below, fostering a community of shared experiences. And of course, to stay abreast of future content, ensure you tap the subscribe